Yo guys, welcome to another video. This is Marcelian and I have some new 2v2 arenas for y'all, patch 5.3. So here we go, playing Red Paladin, Unholy DK, and we're facing Frost DeathKnight and Boomkin. Now we do want to start the pressure right from the start, not let them open. So I do blind over here, get the druid on the blind, he won't trinket that, and just gonna start off doing some pressure on DK without popping cooldowns. Druid gets asphyxiated and he trinkets. I immediately hodge, it's on DR so it's half duration, but at this point I can pop my cools and there you go, boom, 98 crit, Hammer of Wrath. Now I am getting a lot of pressure from the Boomkin as well, and the DK is still targeting me, but the DK dies and I just lately bubble, so I get some off heals in. And the rest of the game, basically, we're gonna follow this motherfucker just to get him down. Because let me tell you, Boomkins are much more survival than what they used to be. So I'm gonna throw a little off heal here and there. Still following him around. I still get some damage in, you know, because the Star Fury and the Vortex, the Silence, and all of that is pretty rough. But anyways, he knows it's GG, motherfucker. Alright, now the next team we're gonna fight is gonna be Affliction Warlock Shadow Priest. Really heavy dot team, but remember the Shadow Priest doesn't have Void Shift anymore for patch 5.3, so that means it is gonna be trained. His ass is gonna get trained. But as you can see, I'm going in immediately. I'm gonna fear the Psyfiend, and they're both trying to kill me, so I get tons of pressure. I get Shadow Fury. I'm not gonna trinket this, and as you can see, there is no choice but just to bubble, and my DK is gonna asphyxiate the Shadow Priest just to not mass the spell. Now I get some off heals in, put the damage, gonna hammer the Warlock. He trinkets. I go for a blind. He stays just 2 seconds because of the dots he gets out, but at this point the Shadow Priest already used Dispersion because there was a lot of high pressure onto him. Everything was popped, so there you go. Use Demonic Gate, get as far as you can. The problem is we're getting a lot of dots, so we're both slowly dying. But at this point, I get Shadow Fury again, Dispersion is down. Just 17k since your take, and that's it. Good job. Gonna do some off heals on the DK. He got pretty low, 132k crit, really good. And at this point, Dark Regeneration one more work because he got some necrotics on his ass. So G. Okay, now the last team we're gonna fight is gonna be Discipline Priest and Arms Warrior. Actually, these two guys are from our guild, Jara Baktar, but I think they left though. Anyways, we gotta start off onto the warrior. We're gonna Hammer of Righteous him to get that 10% physical debuff. I get feared all over the fucking Africa. I just love priest fear sometimes. Anyways, my guardian is up there. He's gonna help out a little bit. So I got my judgment, got my holy prism. Gonna do some damage into him, and the priest is gonna get hammered. He's gonna trinket the hammer. He's gonna pain suppress the warrior pretty fast, in my opinion. And I'm gonna switch just a little bit onto the priest, not the DK. I do not want dots onto the priest, just me. Okay, back to the warrior. I'm gonna get a full blind onto the priest over here. There you go, boom. Good time to pop my cooldowns right about now. So we have high pressure on the warrior, as you can see here. And I do see the priest is casting like a crazy maniac. I just go over there and I'm gonna kick that shit. He's locked for 4 seconds. Get the warrior really low. Gonna hammer the priest as well. He doesn't have much shit to do than just to fucking Void Shift. And Void Shift, alright, cool, but you don't have Pain Suppress anymore, you don't have Inner Focus anymore, so I just told my DK, yo, let's just switch to this guy. If there's trouble, I'm just gonna pop you, do some off heals right here, and this is gonna be really interesting. I don't have the Turn Evil glyph, so we get stunned by the warrior and feared by the Psyfiend. And it's really ridiculous. He did get the Flash of Light a couple of times. It's a matter of time right now. We are not even stressing because necrotics are up onto him. His heals are not gonna be that big, much absorbs, and there you go, 21k and he's dead. The warrior can still kill the DK though, so I do have my Hand of Protection ready for his ass. I'm gonna Hammer of Righteous him once again to get the 10% debuff, and bop him as well, because you know we can't risk it too much with a warrior. So just go pop Aura Mastery, get some good off heal onto him, and the game is pretty much secured. Now I didn't glyph for Turn Evil to fear the Psyfiend because I honestly thought the warrior is gonna trade me, so I took Divine Protection for the 20% physical damage reduction. But ain't no problem, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a like, add it to your favorites, and really be sure to be subscribed for tons of arena footage, and soon enough is gonna be my Red Paladin guide for 5.3. Peace out, motherfuckers.